Hello, welcome back to my season updates in Greece on this private motor yacht. As a solo crew, I've been left on anchor watch, which is very precarious because we're in supposedly 10 meters of depth, but I think that's the anchor, and now we're drifting towards the land, and I think we're closer to 6 meters. Our draft is just under 2 meters, so it should be fine, and I think possibly the sensor is at the bottom of the rudder, so it might actually be 8 meters, which seems more accurate, but not my favorite. Luckily, there's no boats around. We're the only crazy people anchored here, but we're just stopped for lunch. I've just been vacuuming the inside and some of the outside. I can see they've just put the tender over there. They're not coming back. They're supposed to be here by 2, so we're supposed to be leaving at 2. It's 1:45. I have a feeling probably the ordering and eating process is much longer than what they expected. They're probably watching me right now from the shore, being like, what is she doing? But I also did come up here just to check on what the depths look like. It does seem like it's more than 5 meters. But it's very hard to tell. It's very clear. So, we're so close to the beach right now. And we are being blown towards it, so I'm just going to keep my eye on it, but I also have to clean more stuff inside. And whilst I'm inside, I can't really also be keeping an eye on outside, so it's always a whole thing. Anyway, and then we're going to be tied up, I guess, tonight to a town wall, which may or may not be 1 week, which may or may not mean they're going to leave for a bit. Nothing has been booked or secured or confirmed in any way. So yeah, I'm just not even asking. They just keep telling me that maybe this is going to happen, and then, oh, that's not going to happen, and now we haven't decided. Actually, they've not decided. So yeah, also, one of our life jackets went off randomly, so we have them up here. I'm not sure if it was the humidity or what happened. They're in a sealed container. It also had an MOB in it, so that activated the MOB, and so that was a bit of a thing. One of the other ships was like, "Are you okay? What's happening? Do you need assistance?" We're just like, "What? Oh, what's going on here?" And then we realized it was one of the life jackets had just been faulty, I think. So I think we're going to maybe find a new place for those life jackets to live, but that's still an ongoing discussion at the moment. They're just there. I think I'm going to go check on the anchor. I'm sure it's fine, but it's not great, this situation. And I hope they come back soon. There's like 3 or 4 different restaurants. I'm hoping they're at the one closest to the tender. I don't really know. But I gotta get back to cleaning and I guess getting ready. We don't really need anything to get ready to leave. We just need to turn the engine on, lift the anchor, and get out of here. But it's a cute little spot. Not great for overnight because the west side of the island is quite more windy and stuff than the other side. Obviously, because it's more open. It's just the open Mediterranean there. Whereas the inside is like a channel sort of thing. Not really a channel, but there's more things. So that's what's going on. I don't really know what else to update other than I may or may not have possibility of actually having a day off for the first time in like 50 days next week. But then also that might not happen. So I'm not going to count on anything at this point. I don't even know what day it is or what time it is or where we are half the time anymore because it's all just blurring into one big blur. So that's where we're at. And then I just got to survive August. We're also possibly not going to do the Corinthian Canal anymore because everything's on fire and there's probably a storm coming in on that side of Greece. So we might end up staying on this side. Who knows?